Mr. Chancellor, President Chekma, graduates, distinguished faculty, ladies and gentlemen. A word of caution, please. You see, my English is very strong, but my accent is even stronger. Once I was saying that the responsibility of a coach is to nurture the athletes, and one of the students promptly wrote down the duty of the coach is to neuter the athletes. So beware. Okay. I'm very thankful to this glorious university for bestowing this honor on me. That I am an alumnus and a professor emeritus of Western makes this award even more valuable and the occasion more exciting and enjoyable. While I'm most pleased for myself over this award, I'm also pleased that the emerging field of sport management is being recognized through this award. Thank you, Dr. Danilchuk, for that very generous citation. Dr. Doherty for hooding me. Dr. Jim Weiss for nominating me in the first place. Dr. Peterson and Mr. Yale for supervising and coordinating this ceremony. Isn't it great that all of these people are your former students or former colleagues? That's what they call an inside job. Allow me to recognize my mentors and friends at Western, such as Yale Ziegler, Bert Karen, Garth Payton, Mike Ugas, Terry Haggerty, Bob Bonney, and Bill Nediger, who had contributed to my development as an academic. And of course, I should acknowledge my wife, Ponno, who has been the wind beneath my wings for the last 55 years. Incidentally, our arranged marriage says that love can blossom after marriage. Look at you. How brilliant and beautiful you look. Even those silly outfits cannot hide your pride and joy. Okay. You have mastered the technical knowledge imparted to you in the classrooms and labs. You have also learned to interact with diverse people from around the world. In fact, you have become so blissfully colorblind that you don't realize how diverse you are. That learning is going to stand you in good stead in the ever-growing globalization around you. You have also learned to master the bureaucratic rules of the university and adjust to the idiosyncrasies of the professors. This is no mean feat. This achievement will help you steer through the maze of rules you will encounter and adjust to the vagaries of those who would enforce them. Well, you have done it. Now you belong to the top 20% of the Canadian population. Those with a master's degree are among the top 6%, and those folks with a doctorate degree are the so-called 1%ers. That is something to be cherished and grateful for. I applaud you all. But you must share the accolades with your parents. They have sacrificed so much for your education. They deserve the applause as much as you do. That's good. By the way, some of you parents should be happier than the others because your kids are joining the boomerang generation and are coming back to live with you. What is more, they may even bring you gifts, their student loans. Graduates, you were smart to choose the Faculty of Health Sciences for your degrees. Some of you will be involved in cultivating an active lifestyle. Some of you will be promoting health and wellness in the population. Some others in rehabilitating the unfortunate toward an active and healthy lifestyle. And some of you will be creating new knowledge, integrating existing knowledge, and applying that knowledge to solve the health issues of society. How lucky and blessed you are to be involved in these noble human service professions that promote the welfare of the society. As you move on, you need to realize that the structure of job markets are changing in every field. Technological innovations make some jobs obsolete, and globalization takes away some of the jobs out of the country. But the same trend creates new jobs and new career opportunities. So my advice to you is this: let the opportunities define your career. Be vigilant, looking for opportunities, and seize upon a desirable one as it knocks on the door. Old-timers like me tend to think that youth is wasted on young people. We know it because we did waste our youth. Don't let that happen in your life. Capitalize on all the advantages and opportunities your youth has to offer. We old-timers are also proud and arrogant at the thought that we made your life easy by giving you the computers, the internet, and all the software you use. But that's only one side of the story. To be frank, we had it easy. The extent of knowledge we had to master was minuscule compared to what you had to learn. In my time, there were about 20 journals in the entire field of sport and physical activity. Now, there are more than 30 journals in sport management alone. With the knowledge explosion in the last 50 years, you had more work to do, more to comprehend, and more to assimilate. It has been hard for you, and it's going to get harder for you. So be ready. One major concern for all graduates is how to make money. That's why many of us joined the university in the first place. It is equally important that you learn how to spend the money you earn. During college, you spent much of the little money you had on boozing and partying. That was okay on two counts. First, this is the time you can and should be partying. But the second reason is, it was not your money in the first place. But it is a different thing when you start earning your own money. How you spend it will determine your future welfare and prosperity. Warren Buffett, you know the guy, pledged $40 billion to Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. When asked why he would not set up his own foundation and spend the money as he pleased, this is what he said: "All my life I have learned how to make money, but not how to spend it. Bill and Melinda have mastered the art of spending, and they will put my money to good use." If Buffett, with all his billions, is concerned about how he spends his money, we should be even more concerned. Being wise in spending entails being frugal at times and generous at other times. It's an art you need to master, and master it very quickly. By the way, being self-interested in making money is good. That's a good thing. Such self-interest is the engine that drives the advancement of all society. But that self-interest should not be allowed to compromise the common interest. Your self-interest can be aligned with a common interest. If, and only if, you generate wealth, you create wealth in proportion to the rewards you seek. You have been trained to create wealth in the form of active lifestyle, health and happiness of those you serve. May the force in you, and you know the force is in you, may that force propel you to a better life in terms of health, happiness, and prosperity in the process of you making the lives of those you serve. Let your motto be, doing well by doing good. I wish you all the best in your careers. Thank you.